Well, this time of year, you go shopping for the perfect gift or groceries for the perfect meal. But once you leave the store, look out. Someone may be setting their sights on you and your goods.
Juggings are violent personal crimes that can cost you and your family thousands of dollars and can even put your life at risk. KPRC 2 Investigates Mario Diaz recently met with law enforcement for tips to help keep you safe at a time when the numbers show that juggings are up significantly.
Easy money. I can take her. She's 5 foot tall, weighs maybe 100 pounds. And she's our next good victim because she wears jewelry and she drives a big car.
Vicky Carr laughs now, but she didn't back on November 11th after an HPD detective knocked on the front door and informed her.
You were followed from HEB on Katy Freeway.
You were targeted by juggers.
I was targeted by men, bad guys, who were intending harm.
Carr was very lucky. A sting operation already had several officers monitoring the crew, and they trailed the suspects following Carr 17 miles to her daughter's home.
I was shocked, had no idea that I had been followed.
Taken down, handcuffed before they could do harm. Again, Carr was one of the lucky ones. But others in our area have not been as fortunate of late. HPD's Robbery Channel on YouTube showcasing several examples of juggings, criminals following victims in parking lots and to their homes.
We're seeing, 20% some months, up to 40% in some months of an increase of the number of juggings.
HPD's own numbers show juggings in 2022 have already surpassed 2021 totals, with November and December numbers not even posted yet.
The workload for us and even our detectives is a lot more during the holiday season.
Keep in mind, juggings have taken place far beyond Houston's city limits. And with the holiday season upon us, law enforcement around our area is gearing up.
The thieves are shopping too.
But they're not going to pay.
No. Unfortunately, they're making their living off of your hard work.
We talked with Sugar Land and Houston Police for advice to share with holiday shoppers.
If you're going to be making any big purchases, like if you're going to Apple or Best Buy, and I don't mean to pick on them, but if those are your big purchases, electronics and things like that, jewelry, not to go out to lunch afterwards and leave it in your car. Take it straight home and really pay attention to what's going on around you.
Paying attention, the #1 tip we heard from law enforcement, especially when heading to your vehicle.
Walk with your keys in your hand. Pay attention. Keep your head on a swivel.
To everybody, when you're leaving out a store, get off your cell phone.
They're looking for the easy target.
Easy targets also translates to the elderly in many cases, like Miss Carr. But according to HPD, the target, more often than not,
it's mostly females that have children with them.
Which is why shopping in groups is another key tip we heard from law enforcement. And the final piece of advice to prevent a jugging, it has to do with the drive home.
If you feel you're a victim, you're possibly being followed this holiday season, is get on the phone, call 911 and describe your situation. Don't drive home, stay on the phone and until they tell you, hey, there's an officer behind you.
And how do you know if someone is following you?
So an easy way to do that is to make 3 or 4 rights to get back on your same street, or 3 or 4 lefts to get back on the same street. And if they're still behind you, that's when you call 911. Don't go home.
Since being targeted for a potential jugging, Carr has continued with her life the way she always has.
I refuse to live afraid. I'm not afraid.
One final piece of advice we heard: if you can online shop for a product, do so. Many big purchases provide free delivery. And just make sure that you are at home for that delivery or schedule it to your work if possible to avoid the potential of porch pirates. Mario Diaz, KPRC 2 Investigates.